Good morning, everyone. SurfCal. We're playing some more Pokémon Reborn, and today we are doing a little bit of exploration and a new quest in the desert. This is one of my least favorite areas to explore, so I've already gone ahead and talked to the quest giver just to make sure we already have a clear route for this. The quest is that the blue orb has gone missing that we saved during our train heist, and there was a spike in activity in Sugaling Cave shortly after. So we are heading into Sugaling Cave. And, oh, do we have to go back through this puzzle? This one just really wants to annoy me, doesn't it? I don't remember the exact path offhand, and I will probably regret not using a guide. That's not helpful. Okay. This is really not helpful. Okay. I think that's right. Next room, jump middle of the right side of the room below the cactus. I guess it's this one. I think I'm overthinking this. Yeah. The first section you had to go through and unlock the puzzle, and now we can just go straight in. Okay. Garchomp Maze. And I'm guessing it's just somewhere in this room. Yeah, right there. Awesome. I shouldn't have done that. We're going to be able to catch a Ultra Beast right here, so I shouldn't have renewed that. Oh, Lorena, greetings. I'm grateful to see you here. Julia called me not too long ago asking for help. Apparently Amaria and Titania are at it again. Although precisely what it is remains unclear. Julia reported that she reached them traveling through this germinal world. We proceed. I mean, I guess let's do a little bit of exploration here. Looks like it's a big loop. And I think surfing here is going to get us the first fight. So let's do some switcheroo and make sure we've got everybody ready to go. We've got Metal, Kylo, Ashura, Samo, Megatron, and Beldarin. Pretty varied coverage here. The big things we're looking to do are be able to knock out a strong Tapu Bulu that will be quad weak to poison right off the bat. We're going to have to deal with some other really powerful Pokemon, and this is, of course, going to be, with the blue orb missing, we're looking at Kyogre here, as well as Groudon that we're going to be fighting. So, yeah. Oh, Rafe, you're just in time. Somehow, Amy and Tanya got a hold of the red and blue orbs, and since then they've both completely lost control. Ever since they got them, they've just been making unholy noises and screaming at each other. Not that that's the first time for something like that to happen, but we don't even know how they found them. I was supposed to be the one to steal them. What if I want to lose my mind and spend hours exercising my larynx to its fullest potential with no regard for the well-being of my vocal cords and or those around me? It wouldn't be the first time that happened either. Wait, really? Recall when you and Bruno were still dating. Bruno? Oh, he's the one with the soul patch and the tattoo on his armpit? He was always really nice. I just wish he hadn't already been married. No, the other Bruno. Oh! And here I thought we hit everyone hard enough to erase their memories of that night. Irregardless, Riff retains the best odds of defusing the situation. See if you can, get through to the others by any means necessary. Even murder. What? Please attempt to get through them by any means necessary, except murder. Oh, they're like right here. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and just do our first encounter then. I didn't realize it was doubles, but I think that's okay still. So we're gonna switch out here to Samo because I didn't realize I had Sludge Wave instead of Sludge Bomb. That's perfectly fine. Just hit everything, it doesn't affect Samo or Celesteela, and we got the important thing covered there. We also corroded the terrain, which will hopefully be pretty nice. Volcanion comes in and takes some damage off that corrosion. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we are choice specs, so we will need to... Actually, who do we want for this? Yeah, Megatron. Megatron will be good. And I guess let's just go ahead and get some damage going on Celesteela. Just a little chip. We are going to 1,000 arrows here. And I guess let's just Zen Headbutt into this Volcanion. I think Corrosion boosted... Oh, it doesn't affect Celesteela because it becomes Poison type. My plans, they've been ruined by this field that I wasn't expecting. Okay. Beast boost on special defense. The field should revolt revert relatively soon. Palkia. Okay, that actually works really well. Because that means we can Dragon Bolt into Palkia. I'm just gonna keep going with Zen Headbutts. I think that's gonna finish it off anyway. And it may be not very effective, but so's the other one, and it's got a chance at flinch. I've talked up Celesteela a bit. Celesteela is terrifying. And this is a great example of why. Is there someone we can switch in here safely? I'm gonna go with maybe Beldarin. I'm expecting flamethrowers into a rock type. Feels like it could be okay. Terrain returned to normal. And we get Kyogre Primal out. We are still locked into Dragon Pulse on this one. And I guess let's just go Rock Slide. I think we're gonna get Origin Pulsed into Beldarin. No, it went into Metal and one shot despite... Oh, it hits both. Never mind. Okay. Okay, let's go Ashura. Actually, yeah, let's go Fake Out. Rock Slide. See if we can just get some more flinches. That's really unfortunate. I think we can get away with this. Because both Ashura and Kylo should be getting speed boosts. Oh no, Kylo just... Okay, we're good. Oh, Rain was going. So he still got that bonus. Okay. So we're gonna pull this. Switch Samo into the front. Honestly, this is probably okay, but I think we're gonna go all out here just cuz. We've got new toys. I want to use Solgalanium Z. I don't have a great option here. That's the only downside. It's just Life Orb. This team was mostly made for Amaria, and I just kind of ended up switching it in. Switching in a couple Pokemon that could help against Titania as well. These are also really weird teams for these two, I just want to say. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting that. I may just go for an earthquake here instead of Sure Steel. Because I think yeah, I didn't think it was going to be very strong there, and that turns it into Crystal Cavern, but Earthquake should still just wreck DNC. That was apparently me being really dumb for some reason, but okay. We'll take it. Full Force Z move, Sunrays Smash on Togekiss. That was still not enough to kill. Holy crap. I think Kylo's dead here. Looks like both of them are. So Kylo and Ashura are the main two that I don't feel like we necessarily had a good solution for here. Let's fake out. Terrain boosted. Rock slide. Sure is dead again. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. This is not working as well as I would have hoped. They're still on their first Pokemon, and we're almost through our entire team. I may have to do some readjusting, which is not actually super surprising. We're gonna go ahead and 1,000 arrows and Sludge Wave. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot about the fact that Diamond Storm boosts DNC's defense too. Okay. So we're gonna do some rearranging quick. Let's go ahead and pull up our remote PC. So we had Ashura and Kylo here for that water surface battle. I think the big thing we need, so Sogolate, Samo should be able to start off by attacking into Diancie. Is that better? Probably change this out from Sludge Wave to Sludge Bomb. Actually, we could leave, if we led this way, we could still Sludge Wave. Megatron is good. Beldarin, there's some stuff we want Beldarin to be able to take. We don't have great options into Groudon at that point still. always forget. Is Groudon... Groudon is just ground, right? For some reason, I always have it in my head. Okay, I know exactly why, but I always have it in my head that Groudon is ground fire, and it's not. So ground with harsh sunlight. I mean, Venusaur? That gives us another Sludge Bomb against those fairy types. And Sun Boosted Giga Drain. And I think when in doubt, bringing your own fire type to the battle might be good. No, because Groudon's gonna be able to Precipice Blades just nail that. Because we don't want water. We'll Life Orb here, I think. You know what? I'm gonna try this as just so we've got a really solid switch in. I'm not actually sure how good that is, but the spirit moved me. Okay, so it's gonna Mega and Diamond Storm right off the bat. I'm hoping that's not gonna kill Metal. One-shot Metal. That's really bad. The good news is we do take out Togekiss in one shot, but I didn't attack Togekiss, but we did take out Diancie. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna do something a little weird here. And just miss completely. Good plan. Okay, let's Sure Steel Dazzling Gleam. That was a critical, super effective hit there. I'm gonna still hope that we can take out Marshadow at least here. Wow, that did a lot. And how did that do a lot? I'm not sure how Ancient Power was super effective into a fairy type. But oh well. That was a good call. Because that means that we can now 1,000 arrows here. And I'm gonna go ahead and revive metal. That's quad effective ice beam, unfortunately. Yeah, we're totally dead still. We could try and get lucky. I mean, if this ends up one-on-one, we might have a chance, but I'm pretty sure Groudon turns this in their favor a bit. We could burn our Sacred Ash here, I suppose, but that doesn't feel like a great use of it. I mean, it would get us through the fight. Oh, we can't use it. Let's go ahead and get their HP up. We're losing on speed. So we're gonna give a choice scarf over here. See if making sure our characters are actually at the level cap instead of 10 under, you know, might make a difference. There we go. That's what I was trying to do last time. It just didn't work as well as I wanted. That still sucks. But we did take out both of their starter, or both of their leads, and so we're up 2-1 right now. Marshadow, we don't get to see what their second one is. But Marshadow, we want probably not Brant. Do we want to focus down Dialga? I think we just take out Marshadow first. Let's go Megatron here. I think Landswrath. And just another Dazzling Gleam. Landswrath should do pretty solid damage. Okay, that's fine. He got a big hit off already, so we'll take it. We're now even 3-3. He's got Dialga out, which means the other slot is either going to be Groudon or Regigigas. Those are very different Pokemon for us to come in against. I'm gonna go Nick. Solar Beam, Harsh Sunlight is out. That did not do as much as I wanted. Am I misremembering something there? Doesn't affect Not Brain. Did I just do a dumb? It's very possible. I've been recording for a while. Against a ground type. Yeah, grass should be super effective there. Wait, does Primal Groudon? Does Groudon become Fire Ground when it evolves or something? Yeah, whatever. Okay, we've got Regigigas. We're gonna Sacred Sword there. We're gonna Scald into Groudon and hope that we get lucky. Precipice Blades might one-shot Beldarin. Yep. But it's not going to do that much. Oh, Harsh Sunlight means you cannot use water moves. Okay. I was thinking it just did reduce damage like Sunlight. Oh boy. So Nick did not pull his weight there the way I was hoping. And honestly, Notbrand isn't either. Notbrand did a lot more that time. So maybe we leave them in. I'm just trying to think of what is a good option against Regigigas. Or not Regigigas, Groudon. What do we have here that would be able to pull its weight there? So we could bring Corey-10 in. Pretty solid defenses. And would be in the air, so Precipice Blades wouldn't hit, but would be weak to those fire hits. we could bring in something like Swampert. Would be strong, or be pretty defensively good against them, but doesn't have a lot in the way of attacking moves that I think would be good. We could go like all out on just a neutral. Like Lunala. It just, you know, count on just blasting them with Moongeist Beam, or Victini, just V-create and V-create in the harsh sunlight. Honestly, I'm tempted on that one. Because, yeah, Groudon, like, we should be able to use... We can't use water. We can't use ice, I'm pretty sure. So grass feels like it would be the way to go. Suppose the other thing offhand is we could try and change the terrain. But I don't feel like that's great either. Cheese it? I'm gonna try and cheese it. And honestly, last time we got hit with pretty nasty... We got hit with a nasty crit right off the bat. So I'm hoping that this will actually help. Sludge finishes off Togekiss. Diamond Storm will hopefully just do a little bit to both. Even with the... Okay. So we know that this is probably going to be the same follow-up, which was Marshadow and Dialga. Let's just go. Yeah, Zen Headbutt 1,000 arrows. That's right. That's right. We're gonna go Buildarin here. We're gonna Sacred Sword into the Dialga spot. that was... Okay. So I'm going to assume that we're getting a precipice blades here. Not very effective. Precipice blades. So my original plan was Dark Void here and take the 50-50 shot on Sleep on Groudon. But honestly, I'm just gonna go Dark Pulse. How did that not kill? It was so close. I was really counting on that. Critical hit, of course. Okay, that actually got a lot closer. I'm gonna try... Okay. This didn't work great. I feel like Not Brand is really hit and miss and isn't actually doing a lot in the way of damage, but I also think that that's kind of okay. I don't feel like we have a lot that does as much just raw as Darkrai does. Especially on the special side. I stand corrected. Wood for Rizion? Like, that's not as much in the way of just raw damage. but having close combat as another option could be good. That gives us more options into the Regigigas slot. And Leaf Blade might do good. I don't know. I feel like I'm reaching. And I need to just stop fussing and just try again. Suppose another option would be to get some Tailwind going early. And so the reason I'm looking into that I'm thinking this is actually a little bit convoluted, but I think it makes sense. And that is, if we have that speed advantage, we can actually shift off of Scarf back over to Choice Band here. And Choice Specs. Like, we're gonna kill our own Pokemon here, but we're gonna do more damage to them than we originally were. That didn't work. I would normally play this out, but we've been going for a while already, and I would like to not have that get wrecked in one shot. And unfortunately, that means that we didn't actually succeed the way I wanted to. So let's switch this back. Get our Tailwind, Diamond Storm goes off. This does not kill Samo. It probably still kills Bagel. But now Bagel kills Togekiss. Now I'm just mad. And we're back basically where we were. Well, let's see if this actually matters, though. Because now we're on Sludge Wave with I mean, the big difference here is that we have Tailwind up now. We don't have anybody that we can do a safe switch into an earthquake. So yeah, I guess... Actually, no. Let's Zen Headbutt and Sludge Wave here. And just see what happens. Like, it's not going to be very effective, but... does something. They're going to take both of our Pokemon out with one Precipice Blades easy. Oh. Okay, never mind. I guess we go Megatron here. We've still got Tailwind going. So we can 1,000 Arrows. Can't switch moves into Dragon Pulse, unfortunately. But we can hard switch over to not branch at this point, probably. Because... holy crap. Okay, yes, this was a good choice. And we just lost our Tailwind. Do we want to go Dragon Pulse here? It's getting boosted by the terrain, so I feel like that's probably the best call. Even though it's not going to be great against Dialga. The other option would be go Air Slash and hope for some flinches. That was a fail. Get him, Buildarin! Train boosted Rock Slide? If we get lucky? So honestly, that went better than I expected. There's one change based on what we saw there, which is we did not get the kill on Togekiss with a raw shot. So I think I'm gonna boost it instead. I'm gonna go Sunsteel Strike Z and Tailwind. So that's gonna guarantee take out the Togekiss, bring Dialga in, and honestly at that point we can bring Megatron in early. Sunsteel Strike, 1,000 Arrows. Sacred Sword should take out Dialga. I think DNC is low enough that Air Slash will do it. That gets us another Beast Boost. And brings in their last two. But unfortunately, Precipice Blades is still stupid. I think we have to still take out Regigigas before it gets going. That's what we needed. Okay, so we lose Tailwind at this point, and we are paralyzed. There's a very good chance that Metal just dies there. Let's finish Regigigas off. Oh crap, they still have Marshadow, don't they? I wasn't thinking. I'm going to assume this is going into Notbrand. Okay. Unfortunately, that is probably going to do it again. Because Marshadow does hit really hard, but both of them hit very hard. I'm starting to feel like I'm going crazy. You know what? I mentioned it earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Scrubblue Nala. And I think based on where we're doing, or what we're doing right now, I actually want Sludge Bomb rather than Sludge Wave. I mentioned that at the very beginning. I know that Diamond Storm is going to kill Megatron anyway, so I just went ahead and took the extra damage from Earthquake. They're bringing out Marshadow, which we're going to bring out Dynamite. They're going to probably do a Shadow Sneak into Samo. You know what? We're going to Max Potion in Samo, and then we're going to Moongeist Beam into Marshadow. Diamond Storm we should survive this. Nope, not quite. We'll bring Metal in to finish off Diancie, although actually with that I think we double into Groudon and just do as much damage as possible, because I think we've still got the Tailwind up, and if we can take out Groudon before it gets a chance to do anything, I'll take it. We may lose both Pokemon here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Diancie's faster now. And we're back down to Beldarin versus the world. Honestly, we may still have a chance here. Let's... Never mind. That felt closer. Diancie's move. It's a physical attack. Hey. I have no idea how well this is gonna work. Already got 2 choice bands out. Let's actually switch this over to a life orb. And let's make this a life orb as well, so that I have some ability to switch their moves up. And we're gonna make this the Lunalium instead. Okay, you may think I'm crazy. But I think this might work. Wide Guard protects against Diamond Storm. It also protects against Precipice Blades. Fair enough. They learned. But in the course of that, we kind of forced them into an awkward spot. Unfortunately, we don't have the choice Scarf on Megatron now. Oh, maybe? Okay, we're good. So that's 3 from them. They're gonna bring in Marshadow and Groudon. I wasn't even thinking about that. Holy crap. Okay. So they're going to almost certainly, this is going to be Precipice Blades and what's the, I guess, yeah, Megatron's just not going to get to go. That's pretty much, I'm assuming at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and just max potion on Samo and let Megatron take the hit. And hope that he can take the Precipice Blades. Rainbow Charged Shadows, or Zen Headbutt. Heat Wave, really? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna bring Dynamite in on this slot. They're gonna bring Regigigas in. We're gonna bring Beldarant. We're going to Moongeist Z. I'm gonna double into that slot because I need to make sure Groudon is gone. That's fine. This is a utility Regigigas? What have I been doing? For subduing them, you have my respect and appreciation. However, there's still one confounding variable. Be advisable to remove the red and blue orbs they're holding from the equation. Noted. Hypothesis, activated by nearby anomalous energy, the red and blue orbs are capable of imposing and refreshing an umbral state in their hosts. Such states appear to trigger naturally, as well as when attempting to separate the orb from its host. Perhaps it's the orb's possessive effects, as documented in Hoenn and past incidents, are also reactive to each other, thereby leading both themselves and their host to be locked in an aggressive codependent state with each other, much like magnets of opposite polarity. This for true, perhaps the anomalous energy could be neutralized by a competing third source. If something like a jade or emerald orb were in play, such an object might prove sufficient to remedy the scenario, but no documented cases of such a thing exist. Furthermore, most artifacts found within germinal worlds, such as these versions of the orbs, appear to be naturally spawning copies of real-world items of lore. Thus can be assumed that such convenient device will not appear, blah 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 blah. She talks a lot. It is hard. I've been recording for a long time. Parts of their corresponding legendaries, perhaps a solution might exist. By presenting like a neutral guardian in the conflict, perhaps it might be possible to simply neutralize the possessive effects and thus disengage the orbs from their hosts. It's only one course of action. Come back with a Rayquaza. I will remain nearby to ensure that the situation does not escalate and to further study the potential solutions once the guardian is obtained. And also, if I were attempting to acknowledge and express our emotions, I would be remiss in including the fact that I'm deeply worried about them both. Hey, Rini, do you need a ride back off that island? It's like I can paddle over there and pick you up. That will not be necessary. Alright, you didn't want Rafe to know. It's not like she has water types on her, but that's actually how she got to the island in the first place, just floating out here with me. But she faded the screen out so you wouldn't notice, because that would be embarrassing. Julia, there's no need to tell tales. It's actually a pretty short one, only like 3 sentences. Okay. Anyway, the Rayquaza. So. We have one more thing to do still, unfortunately. So, this section, there should be a Pokemon that we can catch still. And I would like to catch it. Apparently it is in that first area on the land. I guess I don't know if it's up here or if it's in the other area, so we'll check here first. Yup. Buzzwole. Buzzwole is weird. It is a very strong Pokemon, but it's not one of my favorites. But if we end up needing a physical bug type, I will consider it. We have too many Pokemon already. So with that, the solution ended up being Wide Guard Helipper. Who knew? We don't catch any Pokemon for that one. It's kind of a setup for later. We're gonna have a few now, like the fishing one also, where it sets up a location and we're going to have to come back later when something has changed. That will be for later. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.